Let's see what's over here. I love how epic these, like, absolute mooks have as their death animation.
I know. It's completely out of all proportion to how dangerous they actually are.
Okay, let's try this. No, that's not what I want.
Dark Metamorphosis.
Give me blood!
I think you kind of need to shed blood and then perform Dark Metamorphosis.
Oh, really? Then why does it have a buff? Heart max up. Yeah. Now where am I going? Oh my god. Huh. No, we don't want you.
You'd rather have the axe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I like the axe. It has good range. Aha. And this is where we were before.
Tiny Man is dead.
There we go. And then this is back in the cathedral, I think.
Yep.
Nice. And this is actually where we wanted to go, because...
Is it actually where you wanted to go?
Well, it is, because there's a bunch of stuff down the left-hand side that I can get. And I can also get through Spike Corridor now. I think. Because the bat will let me do it.
Why don't we go and get that stuff downstairs first and save?
I mean, there's so much stuff to do now. It's great.
You see, like, based on your reaction, like, I mean, this is, like, one of the core premises of, you know, Metroid and Castlevania-like games.
Well, maybe I enjoy them, you know?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I think maybe there's a whole genre that's just passed you by.
Because
Also,
I am having a lot of fun with this, but it's also a lot because I don't get lost very often, since you're telling me where to go.
Possibly.
When I get frustrated.
I mean,
I'm not having to look at walkthroughs, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so question.
Yep.
Metroid Prime.
Yes.
Now, obviously, you know, we would have both gone into that completely blind. Like, did you find that frustrating?
No, not at all.
So, do you find on average it's basically just the 2D ones because, or at least the older ones, because they just tend to be more obtuse?
Yes, I think so.
Fair enough. I mean,
Oh, they're so good at the corner guard. Ow.
I think that's probably a fair enough assessment to make. I mean,
but I really actually do enjoy this game a lot. Because I think I just like the way that Alucard moves about a lot, actually. And the way he fights. That is a lot of the appeal, I think, for a lot of these games for me.
yeah.
Mystic Pendant, I don't know what you do.
So this is the thing. If you were to go and play some of the other, like, you know, more like, you know, the Metroidvania-y kind of Castlevania games. So, well, basically. Oh, what are we looking at? We're looking at.
Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, it looks like there's another area up top here.
Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Area of...
Very strange. Sorry, I'm a little confused. Oh no, I filled
No,
that.
it's just the... It's just the collision detection, the way that...
Okay.
You probably want to go and save, by the way.
Yes, that's why I'm going down here.
But yeah, so only in some of the other games do you sort of actually get the ability to sort of say, like, equip your own weapon, you know, whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I imagine the ones where you just have a whip and you've got to go and just whip stuff to death. I don't think you'd particularly enjoy them.
No, I don't think so either.
Because they're much clunky. I think the next one that you would want to play after this is probably Area of Sorrow, because that's really, really good. That's Seven Future.
Is that the one on the DS?
No, so there's Area of Sorrow, and then Dawn of Sorrow is the sequel to that.
Sorry, I remember seeing one Castlevania on the DS that I really, really thought about getting at the time.
So there's three on the DS. So there's Dawn of Sorrow, which is
I think one
really,
utilized
really
the touchscreen to make you draw magical spells.
Yes, that's Dawn of Sorrow.
And that got very, very good reviews when I saw it, and I was like, "This seems really interesting. It seems like I'd be interested in playing it."
Oh no, it's a truly excellent game. Portrait of Ruin was the second DS one, and that's a very, very sort of, I wouldn't say goofy, but it's a sequel to direct sequel to Bloodlines on the Mega Drive, and it's got a very Sega-y feel to it. I don't know quite how to. I don't know. It doesn't feel quite as serious, but it is. But no. I mean, it is good, but it does feel slightly more sort of 90s-esque. The final one is Order of Ecclesia, which I haven't played, but apparently that's like super serious and like actually pretty brutally difficult.
Oof. I'm finding Symphony of the Night quite like appropriately difficult, I feel.
Yeah, there's nothing that we've encountered so far that's been completely ridiculous in terms of difficulty. Even stuff which we've sort of, slightly struggled with, say like, Doppelganger, actually, when you work out what you're meant to do,
yeah,
it's not really that difficult.
So, bringing back the Dark Souls comparison, one of the problems I had with that game is that because of how brutal the damage is, a lot of the things that you end up doing, I wonder if I can actually do this. I think. Oh, look at this.
Miss could pass. Oh.
Ah, shit. Took a bit of damage, but let's keep going. Do.
Whoa!
What? This is bullshit! I call bullshit. The bat can't open the door.
Well, what's he going to open it with? His tiny little bat wings?
Alright. Doesn't work. Ow. Okay.
Yeah, so Fairy will occasionally heal you.
Wow, the fairy is ridiculous.
I have a feeling that she may have just actually used up a healing item that only Smithies can use.
God damn it, fairy, you had one job! Okay, so I got patrolled pretty hard by this.
Yep.
Ow.
Oh, unless she's using potions. Yeah, maybe she's just using potions. Aren't you glad to have a familiar as caring as Fairy?
Fairy, I swear to God if you're using my potions. Oh my God! No! Oh no, I've still got 3, that's all I had, I think, so it's okay. It's okay. Alright. So I can't get down that corridor.
No.
Even though I had the right idea.
No, you can't go down there just yet.
Okay. So there are a couple of areas I can go to now. There's that one just below the cathedral on the top right.
Yes.
Let's try that. We'll try that.
Which you started to explore but didn't.
Yeah. I think we got stuck there for some reason. I can't remember why.
Wait a minute, bring it back. Which one?
So, if you just look below our position to the left.
Yes.
I think I can go there now, that I can fly. Might be wrong, though.
I like how you're completely ignoring the entire bottom half of the map.
I'm not ignoring it. I know it's there, I just don't care too much about it at the moment.
Oh, jeez.
I want to fill out the things that I know are there, you know?
Oh my God, you're such a completionist.
I'm not a completionist.
That is a damn lie.
I just like the map to be, like, tidy.
You're somebody who, if the game is like, okay, right, you could do it like this, or you could, you could either do it the easy way, or you could do it the much harder way. You'll be like, I'm going to do it the much harder way, just because.
No, so actually, you know what the best thing, the most appropriate thing was to talk about in terms of this?
Would it be the time that we played through Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 without ever having upgrades?
No, but I'm talking about our collective opinions on Mario Odyssey, I think. But neither of us like that game as much as, we don't mind it, but neither of us like it that much.
It's completely undemanding in a sort of like I've got nothing to do, of a Saturday afternoon kind of way.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the best thing I can say about it. God damn, actually, when I put it like that.
No, so one of the things that I love about Banjo-Kazooie, which is probably my favourite 3D adventure kind of platformer ever.
Yeah.
Apart from Mario Galaxy, the original. Apart from that one. They are very close to me in terms of like how good I think they are. Banjo-Kazooie, you can do every single level in the game 100% the first time you go in. Apart from Freeze Easy Peak, unless you know how the rubber banding works.
Which we do.
Which we do.
Yeah, so that's... Oh, God, yeah.
And so that means that I like that game because you can get to a level, explore everything, and be done. And there's no backtracking, there's no, I have to remember all of this for this to be able to work. We're just done.
In fairness, I mean, Mario Odyssey, I mean...
Mario Odyssey,
yeah, but
there is too much stuff in each of the levels. You burn yourself out if you try that.
I'll agree with you on that. I mean, it does get to the point where you get a power moon. And it's just like, okay, yeah, but whatever. Like, I like the power moon was like, I just like whacked a bin and it was in there.
The bat card.
So, yeah. How about you turn that on?
Nice.
So you know how you said that you were like eternally loyal to fairy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bat.
Not anymore. Okay. Just okay. What would you do at this point? You've got a bat familiar.
Yeah. It gives me hearts when I turn into a bat.
Exactly. Clearly, it is a lady bat who very much loves you. And oh no, she's confused. Where did the handsome bat go?
Oh. This is amazing.
So yeah.
Oh, this game is
we don't
so
really
great.
Want them anymore.
Oh, this game is my favourite game. Oh, I have bat friend and fairy friend.
You get more friends.
Okay, great. So, where are we going to go to now? Let's go down to the bottom.
Yep. Let's finally explore the whole
bottom side of the map.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we've got Miscould Pass. I think that's the reason we couldn't go through the bottom to begin with.
No, we could definitely go through there.
Oh,
we
really?
could go through there as soon as we got the open blue door ticket thing.
Huh, weird.
It's just that you have spectacularly managed to like just not do this game in the order it was meant to be done, really.
Well, there you go. Lift down.
Yeah, you need to get to a warp point. You want to get no. Actually, you know what? Go up. You want to go up and then go down the marble corridor.
Oh, really? Why?
Because then that's the best way for you to get to the long shaft in grey. On
the right hand side?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I kind of wanted to explore the area at the top where we began.
Actually, having said that, if you... No. Actually, no. Keep going down. We'll get to the warp point and we'll go to one of Norrox's quarters.
All right.
That's probably the easiest. But yeah, no. In Mario Odyssey, I definitely feel like power moons are so ubiquitous as to become completely meaningless.
Yes, I think that's the problem that I had with it, and that like the part of me that likes being done with something. I don't know what that is. It's probably just some weird OCD that I have about this. Meant that I just sat in the Mexican level, the desert level.
Yeah.
I sat there, got every single moon I was able to get at the time, and then went on to the next one. And then when I realised that was going to burn me out really badly...
Oh, actually, wait a minute.
What?
Look at where you are.
Hold on, you're right, there's something there. Very astute, team.
One loose blue pixel.
But yeah, so I did that. I kind of burnt out really badly, and then I started playing the game otherwise. I wasn't really satisfied because...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this seems creepy as hell. Oh my god, this is all the power-ups!
Yep. All the sub-weapons.
Wow, okay, what does that one do? Have I got that before?
Holy shit.
What?
Wow.
What? That just ate, like, all my hearts, but it was probably worth it, because Batfriend can refill now. Oh, no, Batfriend doesn't refill hearts, it just has a heart.
Yeah, no, it's just hearts of love.
Oh, okay. Obtained Skill of Wolf. What was that?
I believe that's special move as Wolf.
Okay, how do I get back into Wolf? So that's Wolf. How do I do the special move as well?
Clearly, that's the special move. The
No.
special move is an extra loud bark.
Is that the special move?
Press no up maybe or triangle.
I'm pressing every button I can that doesn't switch me away from Wolf. Oh, whatever.
Bat's cooler anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to keep the giant cross thing that appears to murder everything on screen for all of my hearts.
Yeah, just make sure you got a really big stack of hearts.
That's what I'm going to try. So, down we go, that. What the hell is that? Oh, bronze cuirass. That's fine. Where was I? So, yes. I like doing everything I can and then moving on. And I feel better in a game that lets me.
You don't like to have any loose stone.
No, because
any stone unturned.
I don't like to spend my energy remembering all of those things and thinking about them. I'd rather just beat them, be done with it, and then do something else.
But the bizarre thing is, you're enjoying this, and this game is entirely based around, I'll remember that for later. That's the whole premise of this series.
It's a little different. I don't know why. It feels different to me. I have no idea. Oh god, the bat just killed that thing. Good job, bat. How do I get down? Oh, yes, jump. Why do I think this game is different? Why am I not upset by the fact I can't finish things? That's going to be an interesting thing for me to consider.
Is it because I mean, let's be honest. I mean, getting around the map isn't actually that quick. But at the same time, you do feel like you can cover a lot of ground pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a lot of that.
Maybe it's with 3D games, it just takes forever to get anyway, because you've got to have little mini cutscenes. You know, you've got to have loading screens. You've got to have. Whereas really, you know, getting around here, I mean, you know, the room transitions are pretty brief.
Yeah, there's definitely that part. I think there's more to it. I feel, but in covering why that is the case is going to be an important question that I have going forward.
Quite the stumper.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
There's a thing. You can see. Here.
Oh, hell.
There we go. See? See, I'm learning things.
He's getting good now.
Right, okay. So, there are a couple of other things I can do now that I can fly. Also, actually, one thing here. The map really lends itself to helping me know where I'm meant to go with the things that I've got.
How so?
So, for example, the map right now, as it is, shows me a large number of rooms which have areas at the top of them that I haven't been able to get to.
Yeah.
And I know that these are bat areas now, right? Or at least very likely to be bat areas that I need to explore with the bat, right?
Yeah, okay.
So I have a clear picture of exactly where I can and can't go on this map to be able to deal with that. I don't know if that's individually the most important thing in this game, but it certainly does help me in terms of knowing where I want to go and what I want to do.
But on the other hand, I mean, it's not like it makes it super clear. You know, you need this ability to get to this place.
No, that's true. So it's less clear with stuff like the mist, for example.
Yeah.
But actually, this is why this is the case. So this is why I don't get annoyed at this game. So it's less clear, to be sure. But, you know, I don't need to remember all that much to be able to deal with this game, right? There are a couple of mist spots I need to remember for the mist.
Yeah.
There's flight and there's double jump areas, and that's about it, as far as I can tell, in terms of stuff that was really, really important for me to remember. And in Metroid Prime, everything that you can and can't go to is already clearly labelled most of the time. It's only upgrades that are hidden behind stuff like that that aren't very, very clear as to how you get to them. And now, for example...
So would you say you prefer games where you have the ability to annotate?
Yes, exactly that.
So I recently bought Hollow Knight, and that is one of the big things about Hollow Knight. It's a Metroidvania game. It allows you to basically annotate the map, so to leave points of interest. And some of the later Castlevania games give you the ability to do that, especially the ones on the DS.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be one of the main things that I think is important.
Having said that, the only time I've ever played Dark Souls was I think at a Eurogamer Expo for the demo for the original Dark Souls,
Yeah.
where I basically just got I walked along a bridge and got smeared to a fiery death by a dragon in like 20 seconds. But don't they? I mean, does Dark Souls not have a map? Does Dark Souls not allow you to like annotate a map, or
I don't think it has a very, very detailed map. It doesn't let you annotate it for sure. I think that's a lot of the appeal, actually, that you can just explore anywhere and you kind of have to remember that stuff, and I think a lot of people really enjoy that. But I would prefer it if it was clearer. So, there we go. That, that I'd like the combat to be different, but completely different thing. I'd rather the combat be much, much faster than it is, but I think people like the deliberate pace of like a giant monster striking on your shield, right?
I mean, it doesn't.
Whereas I would never ever use a shield on principle because a shield is a coward's weapon.
Oh!
He says using a shield in this game.
You see, this is exactly backing up what I just said earlier on. Faced with two ways, you will always choose the harder way to do it, just because.
Probably, yeah. Alright, so I've got a new thing called the Holy Mail. Strong versus holy attacks.
Spoilers, almost nothing in this game uses holy attacks.
But it's still a stronger defense than the one that I've already got. So, I'll hold on to it.
Can defense really be strong?
Yes.
Or is it like greater defense?
I think defense can be strong.